Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you are having a wonderful start to your weekend. I missed you on Monday, but my husband and I got this whole filming studio redone. It's just kind of like our little project that we worked on together. We had a wonderful time celebrating our anniversary. I got this little lamp from Facebook Marketplace. The wallpaper is from Etsy, and then I've had this clothing rack for a while in my backgrounds, but I just wanted to update everything. I feel so much more inspired in this little space that I make all my videos. I just have to be in an environment to create, and I'm sure some of you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I know you were here for the Trunk Club unboxing, so I'm gonna get right into it. I have my box right here. I actually feel like it's been a good while since I've done a Trunk Club unboxing, so I'm really excited about this one. Based off the preview, I'm assuming that you're going to be really excited about this one as much as I am. But if you are new here to my channel, I hope you enjoy this review of Trunk Club. If you would like to see more from me, don't forget to subscribe and then click that little notification bell as well. That will just remind you what time my video is going to be up for you every Monday and Friday. So if you are not familiar with Trunk Club, it's basically just a subscription service. A bunch of stylists from Nordstrom will put together a box for you based off of your style preferences. I do have a referral link down in my description box that will get you $50 towards your first box. You can use that to purchase something, and it will also cover that styling fee, which the styling fee goes towards something that you purchase. Some nice neutral colors. There's so many beautiful pieces in this one. I know it's going to be very difficult for me to decide what I want to keep. I have been using the swapping feature on Trunk Club a lot, and I feel like it's just making a huge difference. Wow, I'm getting really distracted with this fabric. I really like it. This is so cottagecore. This is a white maxi dress style, maybe midi dress on me, but it has a really pretty vintage floral pattern on it. It has elastic in the straps, and they gave it to me in a size large. Oh, it does also have the smock material in the back of the dress, along with a zipper that goes down to the bottom of your waist. Reformation has a tendency to be very expensive, but they do have really high quality pieces, and the fabric is just beautiful. Sometimes I've found their linen pieces to be kind of itchy, so I've stayed away from some of them, but this one feels really nice. It has that nice soft layer underneath it, and it's just in a really pretty, very trendy style. I really like this floral pattern. So I'm gonna go try this on, see what it looks like, and just let you know if there's anything else that I notice about it as I'm wearing it. Gonna end up loving this dress. This just has that older feel to it, something that you would see from like Elizabeth Bennet or something like that, like a Jane Austen character. The dress in itself is so comfortable. Okay, so something that I noticed right away when I was walking, it's got like that type of material where it doesn't let you walk like have too big of strides, you know? So it'll keep your walk very dainty, which I kind of like that because it's, I don't know, just kind of adds to the feminine feel of it. I just wish that it came with pockets because that would be really nice. I feel like I'm missing that. And then underneath the dress, you can see that layer that I was talking about. It really does a lot for this dress because I don't feel like it's sticking to me. I feel like I have plenty of room to work with in the hip area. It has a really nice dip in the back. It's also very easy to zip up because you have this smock material. I was not expecting this material in a good way. Usually with wave styles, you get that thick cotton fabric. It's not itchy or anything. It's very well made. It's just I wasn't expecting a lighter top like this. I got this in a size medium. It is a little crop top. It has the little tie around the waist. Perfect for the summer because this is definitely like a lighter piece. I love long sleeve tops like this in the summer because it just kind of protects from like the sun and everything. This is $34.80, which I think that that price is very reasonable. I do believe that it went on sale. I don't think I'm going to end up wearing any tank tops underneath it. I really don't like layering up in the summer when I can help it, but I'm going to go try it on, see how it looks, and the size medium I think is going to be a perfect fit. top ended up being a perfect fit for a medium. I have plenty to work with, and you can kind of adjust this lower part of the blouse with this little tie and just kind of make it however tight you need it around the waist. And this floral pattern is so pretty, and I ended up just wearing a silver colored bra underneath it, and it's perfectly fine without anything layered underneath it. But you do have this little keyhole in the back. This fabric keeps on popping out, so I kind of have to keep an eye on that. But just the view of the back, and I really like it. And especially with this ivory base color, I think I could come up with a lot of different outfit combinations with things that I already have in my closet. Okay, so these are a pair of pants that I ended up swapping out for the ones that they put in. The ones that they put in were really expensive, and I was really looking for something a little bit more reasonable. So I found this pair from Free People. And these ones were in a pull-on style, so they have a lot of stretch. I am so excited about these because they are in that flare style that I love. I'm not the type of person that typically wears jeans and pants in the summer, but these look like something that will be really comfortable. I got them in a size 31. I love this fabric. It has so much, it has some stretch to it. It's definitely more so in the waistband because they're a pull-on style. Penny pull-on flare pants in size 31 from Free People, and these are $78. So I think that is reasonable for a good pair of pants. I mean, these feel like really good quality. I'm really hoping that these fit. Not sure, sometimes sizing can be a little bit difficult. Let's go see. With it being extremely hot today, I'm actually really impressed with these pants because I thought for sure I was going to really struggle getting into them. These ended up being more of a mid-rise on me, and I feel like they're just a little bit too short. Like, here, let me just try them without the shoes just so you can kind of get an idea. They just need an extra bit of length on there for me. I have long legs, so sometimes it's just difficult to get those pants right. And I think I would prefer a high waist. I don't think I need to go up a size. I just feel like this style might not be the best for my shape, but I am definitely into the white jeans, and these ones are close to what I'm looking for, but I want to get it right. Let's do another top. This one is from Reformation again. They gave this top to me in a size 12, which is pretty typical. I usually need to size up. They usually run pretty small in most of their sizes, especially on the top. It has a nice structure to it at the bottom of the blouse. There's embroidery detail throughout the whole top. You have this gorgeous V-neck, which I could always wear like a little lace camisole underneath it or like a bralette or something. So the body of this top has more of that structure to it, so it has a second layer to it, but then the sleeves is a little bit more sheer. It's not quite see-through. It definitely has some fabric to it, but it's nice and light. Also, you have the elastic around the arms, which sometimes that can annoy me. So I'm gonna see if that's gonna be an issue. Once again, you're paying that Reformation price tag, but the detail on this is just beautiful. I'm gonna go come up with a really pretty outfit for this one. Neckline comes all the way here. That's a little bit steep for me, but I mean, if you like things like that, it just looks so pretty with added lace in there. I love it. I just wore like a little bralette from Free People underneath it, and I think it just complements it beautifully with that lace style. It's not irritating around the arms with the elastic. I don't mind it at all. Up close, you can see all that floral detail, that button-up style. But this is the back of the blouse. It's very simple, which I really like because you have so much going on in the front, at least like with the neckline and everything. I think it just balances everything that's going on with it. Let's do a dress from Astor the Label. It's just something that you would wear to a little brunch or walk in the garden, and it's actually in a size medium, and I think that this is going to be a perfect fit. I think there's like a little crisscross style in the front, but it's not in a cutout style. It's just like fabric layered on top of each other. This is such a beautiful dress. It's so cheerful and happy. It's got smock material in the back. Well, first it's a midi dress. And usually I have like an issue with fabric from Ash to Label, just it being itchy. This one feels really nice. You do also have a subtle plaid style, but it's not colors, it's just kind of like texture. I love the look of this one, so I'm gonna go see what this looks like on and continue moving on. I think this is one of the most flattering dresses I have ever tried from Ash to Label, but I was looking at the actual length of the dress and I think it's actually a little bit short on me. I feel like I could do with just a little bit extra length for it to be a midi style on me. It kind of comes at that awkward length, and I'm taller, so sometimes that can be an issue, but I've never actually run into that issue with Ash to Label dresses. Other than that, I think it's a really pretty style. The layer underneath this, if every single dress could come with this layer underneath it, that would be great, because there are no underwear lines. And up close you can see that plaid pattern that I was talking about. That is just like an extra thing that I think just adds to the detail of this dress. You can see that smock material that I was talking about that just makes this very wearable and very forgiving too, because usually I would have to go for a large. This one I can get away with a medium. And then you also have that little tie in the back, and I like how it kind of curves along the shape of my hips too, because I feel like it's very flattering. I ended up removing a few items and then adding some things that I really wanted, and this is one of those items. I looked in their new arrivals and they had a top from Allison and Olivia that I had to try it on. This is the most gorgeous, just neutral, girly top ever made. Look at the little bows on it, and the bows do not feel cheap. The ribbon is very expensive. Like, it feels like very high quality. This is just something that would layer beautifully on top of so many of my dresses. If I just wanted to add a little bit of a layer, this little cropped sweater would do that perfectly. I did end up getting this one in a size large, and this one, I mean, it looks like it's gonna be a perfect fit. Love this puff sleeve too. That's so cute. The price is definitely going to be ridiculous. This is the Kitty Bow Front Wool and Cotton Blend Cardigan in size large from Allison and Olivia, and this is $395. I do actually have credit to cover this if I do decide to keep it, so that is one of the reasons why I added it into my box, because this would just be a dream to add to my closet. It's just one of those classic pieces. I really appreciate things like this. I know the prices are just so expensive. It is designer, but this just gives me an idea of what to look for in more affordable pieces. I'm gonna go try this on and come up with a really cute outfit. Smiling at this outfit because there is so much going on with this whole look that I am so happy about. I ended up layering a lace tank top underneath it just because I was trying to keep as much of that romantic detail that I love in my outfits, and I think it worked really well with this cardigan. This little crop top or like cardigan works perfectly with high-waisted pieces, but it's also a piece that will layer beautifully in the fall. So I'm really into looking for pieces like this that are very neutral, but I can use it year round. And this cardigan does have a good amount of stretch to it. I think this sizing was perfect. I'm really glad that I stuck to a large, because I think the medium I would have been able to fit in it fine, but I think with the large I won't have as much problem with it stretching out. It's a timeless classic piece too. It's something that you can always reach for in your closet. It'll just never be out of style. And then the back of the blouse, you can see is nice and simple. You can definitely see that puff sleeve. You do have a little bit of padding right here that just kind of adds to it, and I prefer to keep those in there. I really like them. But then you can see that detail with the knitting. It's very sturdy. definitely going to last. Two more styles I added into my trunk club. They are from Free People. Just noticed that these came out. I got them in 2 different sizes and 2 different colors. Okay, so they have these very popular bralettes. I actually have a couple of them, but they've made them into little tank tops. I got this one in a size medium, and then I also wanted to try their size large because I wasn't sure how the sizing was going to be. It looks like the medium is going to be the perfect fit. I don't know, this one actually looks like it'll be a nice fit too. Both of these are called the Adela Camisole, just depends on what color you got. I got them in white and pink, and both of them are $68 a piece. They feel like really good quality, but what you could do is always wait for these to go on sale because I feel like Free People is always having good sales. So out of the 2 styles, this one was my favorite, the one in the rose dusty pink color. It's very wearable for the beach, I feel like. I didn't wear a bra with this one because it does kind of have like a built-in padding. It doesn't add structure to it, it just kind of makes it so you don't have to worry about layering it up. The size medium is the way to go for me. I just feel like having it a little bit more secure on top just makes it a little bit more wearable. I'm very happy with the quality of it. I really like Free People bralette styles and cami styles. I feel like they're just perfect for the summer, especially if you like that boho romantic type of dress. I feel like it just fits right into that type of style. This next piece is a top from Love Shack Fancy. I only got one thing from Love Shack Fancy this round. Been trying more brands out and all that, but this is so cute. Okay, I am really glad that the stylist gave me a medium because that is definitely what I needed. All these ruffles on it, scallops along the sleeves, that same puff sleeve that I love. The only thing with these type of tops is that you have to worry about the button-up style in the back. I'm gonna go give this one a try. Love Shack Fancy is once again just one of those higher price tags, so you're definitely paying for the brand name. I have a feeling I probably could find some dupes for this, which is another reason why I like to try these designer pieces because I can go and look for affordable alternatives to them. But I am gonna go see what this looks like on. The size medium is gonna be perfect. I think this is the first time I have been able to wear my regular size in Love Shack Fancy without having to size up. But I really like how cropped this is because it just lines up perfectly with this mini skirt from Aerie. I'm actually really pleasantly surprised with this one, and I also like that you get this little scalloped hem at the bottom of it. I think it just adds to it. And then you have that button-up style that I was talking about that I actually had a little bit of a hard time trying to get it shut on my own. Other than that, I think it's a really cute blouse as long as you don't mind the button-up styles in the back. Those can be a little bit hard to work with sometimes. The stylist gave me a lot of Reformation pieces this round, which I'm fine with, but they are kind of expensive, but they have so many beautiful styles right now. So this is just a very fluttery, girly, almost looks like a pinafore dress. And then it's a very delicate, light fabric. I would definitely have to layer something underneath it, which is something that I would just rather it just came with the dress so I wouldn't have to worry about it. It's a size 12. And I think this will be a perfect fit. I mean, it'll be nice and comfortable. This is probably the dress that I'll end up wearing probably a strapless bra with it, especially with the straps like this. I'm gonna go try this on, see what it looks like, and give you my thoughts. This is a gorgeous dress. Look at all that ruffle detail. I ended up having to wear a slip underneath it. It does really add a lot to the dress, but it would just be nice if they made that along with the dress so I wouldn't have to worry about it. The less layers, the better in the summer. For a size 12, I feel like it runs really small. because I'm also having a little bit of difficulty at the back of the dress. Maybe it's the way that I tied it. And then the ties in the back I really love. I feel like it just helps you adjust the dress however you need it. I would like it if they felt a little bit sturdier because they do feel like a thinner cotton material. Like this is a very delicate dress. Look at this back. It is beautiful. I just wish that I didn't have to worry about like my strapless bra showing. Like I'd have to figure out what to do with that. Maybe you all have some suggestions. One thing that I wanted to mention that I do also really like about this dress is that the sleeves stay in place. You can also do off the yeah, you could do off the shoulder if you wanted to. It'll be a little bit more dramatic. I mean, I just really like that these actually stay in place. So it does run small, a couple little things that you'd have to work with if you really like this piece, but otherwise, I love it. Oh my goodness, there's so much detail. I mean, I am going to show you a close-up of this sleeve because there is so much going on. Just a classic blouse. I do not like the price that comes with it, but it is a beautiful top. I actually have a top that's very similar to this from Simple Retro, which I can leave that link down below. It's still a beautiful piece and I can very much appreciate it, and I am going to enjoy trying this on. Okay, the last piece in my box is a pair of shoes that ended up going on sale. They are from Steve Madden. They ended up going 40% off. Pink wrapped sandal. I do have something similar-ish to this, like this pink color, but this is cute. I like this shade of pink too. It's like a baby powder pink. I definitely like Steve Madden shoes. Sometimes they can be pricey, but when they go on sale, they go on sale, and these went on sale. I'm sure I could find some very similar to this on Poshmark secondhand, but sizing is usually okay. Sometimes Steve Madden can run a little bit small. That is everything tried on and just unboxed for you. I'm gonna go ahead and share with you what I decided to keep from this box. It's been a couple days. I almost forgot to sit down and share with you the pieces that I decided to keep, but the first one that I kept was this floral blouse from Wave. I really liked the colors with this one. You have an apricot peach floral mixed with lavender. I actually took a closer look at my closet and I don't have anything like I thought I did. It's one of those pieces that is nice to have for the summer because it's so light and loose. I do like having these long sleeves in the summer because I'm not always as good about wearing sunscreen like I should be, and having a longer sleeve like this that's in that lighter fabric is just something that I have a tendency to grab. I love wearing oversized white blouses with the long sleeves. I'm not sure what it is about that, but they feel so nice and light in the summer. So I kept this one. Also, the price with this one I felt was really good. But then I did end up keeping this Allison Olivia cropped cardigan, and I did have the credit to cover this one, so I was really thankful about that because this is just something that I would never be able to add to my closet. It's just a dream. I'm so excited about this one. This is going to be loved. I can guarantee that you will be seeing this a lot in the fall. Those are the two pieces that I did end up keeping from this trunk. Now, I was going to keep that Astra the Label dress, but I actually have one very similar to it as I was looking through my closet. Whenever I decide on what I want to purchase from Trunk Club, I go to my closet and make sure that I'm not buying something just to buy it, you know. I try to make sure that it's something that I could use in my closet, and I actually do have a yellow dress that is similar to it, but it does have florals on it, so I just decided to let that one go. Oh, the Reformation blouse. I had trouble getting it on. It had a zipper on the side, but I know I would rip it. The Reformation pieces are beautiful, but I feel like I very easily rip stuff, and when it's that delicate, I feel like I need it to be a little bit more sturdy. Thank you so much for watching this review of Trunk Club. I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.